Welcome to our mini-series Context of Sedentary Behavior and Physical Activity. This is a 6-part series meant for researchers interested in studying the various aspects of physical activity and sedentary behavior. We will look at social, emotional, and temporal contexts, discuss how we measure these behaviors, and see how these insights can guide interventions. In this episode 2, we are focusing on the emotional aspects of physical activity and sedentary behavior. We will deep dive into the role of motivation and goal setting, the complex relationship between physical activity, mental health, and well-being, and also how stress and coping strategies can impact our exercise habits. As we peel back the layers of emotional context, we will see how crucial it is to address these elements when designing interventions for physical activity. So join us as we explore how our emotional landscape can either spur us into action or steer us towards inactivity, and how understanding this can help us foster sustainable behavior change. Join us as we explore how our emotional landscape can either spur us into action or steer us towards inactivity, and how understanding these can help us foster sustainable behavior change. So let's dive right into the fascinating topic of motivation and goal setting. Now, it's critical to grasp the emotional context of physical activity to craft truly effective interventions. It's critical to craft truly effective interventions. It's interesting how motivation plays a pivotal role in shaping an individual's involvement in physical activity, as well as their capacity to uphold healthy habits consistently over time. Let's touch a bit on what I like to call the motivation factors. You see, we got internal motivation factors like the joy you experience from a workout, the sense of achievement you feel, and the intrinsic satisfaction. All these can propel people to partake in physical activity. On the flip side, external motivation factors, such as a friend's support, maybe a reward, or a pat on the back from someone, can also significantly influence the participation. What's important is recognizing and harnessing these factors to boost motivation for physical activity. Okay, moving on. It's fascinating to see how our emotions play a key role in goal setting and achievement of them. Positive emotions like pride and self-confidence, these can heighten motivation and urge individuals to aim for and chase after challenging goals. But, on the flip side, negative emotions, the fear of failure, for instance, positive emotions like pride and self-confidence, these can heighten motivation and urge individuals to aim for and chase after challenging goals. But on the flip side, negative emotions, the fear of failure, for instance, can potentially impede goal setting and achievement. And therefore, tackling emotional barriers is absolutely crucial for assisting individuals in maintaining a long-term motivation for physical activity. And then if we discuss some techniques for ramping up motivation, these might include setting feasible goals, giving regular progress feedback, and also personalizing interventions to fit individual needs and preferences. introducing these strategies in the physical activity interventions can truly encourage motivation and foster long-term behavior change. Now, the tie between physical activity and mental health is a well-known fact. Regular exercise has a great impact on improving mood, lowering anxiety, and enhancing self-esteem. It's pretty incredible that it's doing all of those things. So what could be the possible emotional barriers to participating in physical activity? It could be low self-confidence, concerns about body image, or even social anxiety. It's critical to address these barriers to motivate participation and secure the success of community-based initiatives. And when we are designing interventions, it's vital to take into account the emotional context and address mental health concerns. This can really enhance the participation rates and overall well-being. And inclusion of strategies such as cognitive behavioral technique, mindfulness exercises, or social support networks can assist individuals in overcoming emotional barriers and getting involved in regular physical activity. And then maybe a little bit about stress, very universal challenge. Chronic stress can influence physical activity and sedentary behavior patterns, often leading to increased sedentary behavior and reduced engagement in exercise behaviors. And if we talk about the relationship between stress, physical activity, and sedentary behavior, stress unfortunately can decrease motivation for physical activity and increase sedentary behavior. Regular physical activity, however, can be a healthy coping strategy for managing stress and promoting overall well-being. So, what are some of the coping strategies and their impact on exercise habits? There's techniques like problem solving, emotion-focused coping, or seeking social support. All those can shape an individual's exercise habits. And cultivating healthy coping strategies can assist individuals in managing stress and maintaining an active lifestyle. And therefore, incorporating stress management techniques into intervention can be incredibly helpful. And it can be strategies like relaxation exercises, mindfulness training, or time management. And those can assist individuals in effectively managing stress and maintaining a healthy balance between sedentary behavior and physical activity. And to wrap it all up, gaining a solid understanding of the emotional context of physical activity and sedentary behavior is key for researchers and clinicians in crafting effective interventions. By paying attention to motivation, mental health, and stress management, we can develop targeted strategies that actually tackle emotional barriers and encourage long-term behavior change. So, thanks for tuning in to this episode about the emotional context of physical activity and sedentary behavior. In the next episode, we will discuss the role of time in these behaviors and how our daily routines can influence them. If you got interested in measuring context of sedentary behavior or physical activity, we have good news for you. Fibion platform provides convenient way to collect contextual information. It includes a cloud platform and easy-to-use mobile app for both Android and iOS. It has shown its capabilities in several large EU projects and is now available globally. Our product expert, Dr. Miriam Caprita, is glad to have a chat to see if our platform could help you make better research with less hassle. So feel free to book a quick video call with Miriam from the link in the episode description. Thanks for listening and have a great day.